coming to you from Amman, Jordan. I have been traveling for the past 3 months now, and I decided to start a YouTube channel. I have been in Iceland, Spain, France, Germany, Ukraine, Georgia, Turkey, Oman, Yemen, and now I just got to Jordan the other day. So I decided I'm going to document my trip. I have a bunch of stuff planned coming in the next couple of weeks, so I'd like to maybe try and document it. And I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I really appreciate y'all.
Hello, this is Nelson Scandella coming to you live from Petra, Jordan. It's a brisk 57 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius, and I'm waiting at the visitor center. I just got my ticket to get into Jordan, to get into Petra, and I will see you guys inside. So I made it to the high place of sacrifice, and it's like the high point, but to be honest, it's just like an altar, and capitalism is in its final form, and at a place of worship there is a shop. Capitalism is the greatest organization in the economy ever. Nelson Scandella here, and I have made it to Wadi Rum. It is about 11 in the morning. I drove about 3 hours here, 115 kilometers from Petra, and we just had some nice tea. We just met my guide. His name is Yusuf. I'll introduce him in a second, and it's pretty temperate here. It's 70 degrees, 21, 22, so it's not like, you know, the Mojave where it's like 90. So it's pretty temperate, pretty nice, and got a few friends behind me, as you can tell. So it's about 3:30 now, and we're taking a walk to Lawrence Spring, and the question is, will we make it there before the sun sets? I mean, we're gonna have to walk back in the dark, which will be fine, but the question is, will we actually see anything before it gets dark? Only time will tell. We shall see. Inshallah, we see something. Wadi Rum, Jordan, and this is the remnants of Lawrence of Arabia's house. This is where they filmed the 1960 film Lawrence of Arabia, which is based upon his life, or based upon his time here. And yeah, so that's this behind me. These couple of bricks are what is left of it. this is Mount Nebu. So behind me is the actual Holy Land itself. About 27 kilometers behind me is Jericho, and a little bit west, about 50 kilometers, we have Bethlehem. So this is the actual Holy Land. Unfortunately, today it is a bit foggy, so we don't have the best view, but it's still nice. Today is the final day of the road trip, and we have made it to the Dead Sea. We went back to Amman and we're staying in Amman for the next couple of days, but we took a day trip to the Red Sea. My friends are going back home, back to Europe. So for me, this is the last day before we return the car, and we found a place to swim in the Dead Sea. I can't wait to be just covered in salt. It's so salty that you actually are covered, that it actually keeps you afloat the entire time. That's how salty it is, and I mean, it's a pretty beautiful place. So I'm currently here at the Dead Sea, and it is extremely salty. The buoyancy actually keeps you up, and because there's so much salt in the water, like, it makes it kind of hard to swim almost, but you kind of find a way. And if you see here, there's these salt banks here behind me, and that's just all salt. I've never swam in any place like this. It is just one of a kind. If you're going to Jordan, I would highly recommend this place. My only critique is how many goddamn flies are here.